upside down. We got a tweet yesterday of Tim Miller basically saying, "Look at me, I am in the editing bay in the studio. We are fixing up this trailer for you." But what did the picture actually show us? Well, first off, it showed us that, right, Tim Miller is actually going to be a part of the process for making the trailer. He's literally sat there, whether he's doing it or not, or working with the team to put it together, he is actually overseeing it with whoever else, which is a good thing. That'll be to make sure that we don't get any spoilers and we don't get anything that's just going to totally blow the film out of the water because of a certain Terminator Genesis film. Even the director of Terminator Genesis was peed off when he saw what was going on. He filmed Genesis with the actual plan and idea that it would be a shock that John Connor has turned. And it ruined it for him, absolutely ruined it for him. So, all I can say is we've got Tim Miller in the studio, he's fixing up the trailer to make sure that we don't get any spoilers. The second thing I saw was Sarah Connor with the rocket launcher. This was described in CinemaCon, so what I am guessing and what more than likely is going to happen is we are going to get the same trailer as we got in CinemaCon, but polished up better. We might get a bit extra, we might get a bit less, but it'll be more polished up. And this is why I've been saying for a while now that there was rumours that the liquid metal was a darker liquid and the endoskeleton was a darker endoskeleton. I personally think that it was just an unfinished CGI product. They had to rush it out. That looked good at the time. It was worthy of showing at CinemaCon because they are known for having stuff shown there that isn't quite finished yet. So I reckon we might still end up with the normal colour, but that was just unfinished at CinemaCon. But we're going to get that same trailer or teaser as it was, which is perfectly fine by me. I just want to see it, I want to feel the vibe, how it's going. We want to hear the score in the background. We just want to feel of what's going on in the movie. And that is, yet again, perfectly fine for people that aren't aware that there's a Terminator movie, and the people that are aware that there's a Terminator movie but haven't heard about the CinemaCon stuff. So it's all good all round. Us fans, I can guarantee, will be happy with what happened at CinemaCon as long as we get something. Also, on the tweet, it was saying that we're put in so many words, we're putting it together and we're just weeks away, which gives me rise to think that we'll get that trailer at the end of May this month. You see, at the end of May is like, it's the 150 days towards the release of the movie, and that's normally when they release a trailer, between 6 and 5 months, 150 odd days or so before. So it is the right kind of time period for a trailer to be released. I did look at someone that investigated all this stuff, and it was like animated movies, you know, like the Disney animations and stuff like that. They can get adverts like a year before, and then you can get the romantic movies, and they can air anywhere between 5 and 3 months before. So us getting a trailer 5 months before is possibly about the right time to build up the hype for the movie. 5 months, that means then we don't end up with a shed load of trailers as well. We'll probably get one, another, and then a quick teaser before the movie comes out, and that is it. So that's fine by me yet again. When looking at the photo, I noticed that, well, I thought I'll zoom in, see what I can get, and the closer I get, it's looking like the movie with the length of everything, one with all the icons that are placed where the movie is stripping along in the editing bay. It's looking like they're just under halfway done of putting in what they want to do, or they're working on that first half anyway, and then the bottom, the second half, is running to just over or just under 2.5 hours. we're going to need over 2 hours for a movie that's got a lot to explain. It's got Sarah Connor's journey to explain. It's then got to create character development for new characters that we've got to then fall in love with to want to follow them into the next movie, and so forth. There's a lot that needs explaining, a lot that needs to go on. So over 2 hours is what it's looking like by the editing bay, and that's what we probably want anyway. So that's sound yet again. I also got out of this, obviously with Linda Hamilton having a rocket launcher, I can't imagine, tell me if I'm wrong, I haven't looked this up, but I can't imagine a normal citizen being allowed a blooming rocket launcher. So she's obviously been collecting weapons or getting in contact with people that hold serious weaponry. So she's going to have a lot of weaponry. Which is blatantly obvious, but it says that in that, you know what I mean, who's going around with a rocket launcher? So she knows something to be there at that time, to know that Danny Ramos is in trouble. So Linda Hamilton knows something. She's aware of something that's changed or something that's going on. So that's what that said to me. The rocket launcher said that to me. Yep. Also, it's good to know that Tim Miller, Paramount, and whoever, that they're listening to the fans. We were whinging, we were anxious, stressed out, we wanted a trailer. They would have seen our cries basically for help and thought, right, we best give them a little nibble. So they did give us a nibble. So it is a nice thought to know that even though it won't be my channel more than likely, that they are checking out our stuff, whoever else it is. They're probably going onto Google, typing in Terminator 6 and Terminator Dark Fate and seeing what the fans and everything are saying, and you know, so they're aware that there's a buzz about it. They're aware of us as fans, what we want and what we need. So got quite a bit out of that tweet, sorry. I was buzzing, over the moon, and yesterday's video was a quick rush one because I was busy, so I quickly got it out because I knew you lot would want to know as soon as possible. So it's no longer a rumour, there is a trailer coming, more than likely at the end of the month. 2 hour plus movie by the looks of things. Linda Hamilton's armed to the teeth and definitely aware of what's going on with Danny Ramos and why, so she'll probably have an explanation for Danny Ramos. Tim Miller is aware of us guys, it's all good. I'll keep you posted and updated. This is Upside Down 6. Please like and subscribe because I'm bloody ace. Yeah, I am. No, I am. Piff off.